Presenting your one-stop shop for SEO and virtual assistant services. SEO, GMB, link building, content creation, web design, virtual assistants, and more. Junk removal SEO experts. The best white label platform for SEOs, agencies, and freelancers.
Hey guys, my name is William. In today's video, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. That's right, we're doing an SEO audit for a junk removal company. If you're new to the channel or you're this first time meeting me, my name is William. I'm the founder of Rank Fortress, rankfortress.com. I have over 20 years of SEO experience, and in today's video, I'm going to show you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and how to make some money and dominate your city for your niche. Let's dive right in. Hey, good day, Carson. My name is William. I'm going to give you a free SEO game plan. I have over 20 years of SEO experience. I'm the founder and CEO of Rank Fortress. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to show you some things you're doing right, some things you're doing wrong, and how to fix them, either yourself or have someone do it for you. So under services, when I look at a website, number one is you always want a sticky header, which you do have. Your phone numbers, click to call. Bright yellow. I love the branding and everything. Start here. You click there, you can do an online booking. Now under your services, I always want service pages for every single keyword. I don't just want commercials, same day hoarding, estate. Google, when you rank for keywords, they want to know, for example, there's thousands of variations of keywords for junk removal. When you think of junk removal, you probably just think of, hey, pick up some trash and take it to the dump, and Google thinks of thousands of variations. If we want to rank for those variations and those keywords, we need pages for every one of those keywords, such as this. So our sitemap on our website should look more like this. Same way I did it for my client here over Dan in Canada. And the reason for it, you have all these keywords, you rank for all of them, and then you create blogs and link back to those pages to support the content. Because if you want to be known as the #1 authority in your area and rank and dominate, then you need to talk about every single question that your possible clientele could ask. So we want to be able to take this is what I'm going to show you, your map. Your geo map, this is called a geo map, showing your average rankings over the entire area. This is only a 10-mile radius, and you are only covering 20% in the top 3. The rest of it, you are not. I could easily get this all in the top 3 within less than 3 months, guaranteed, or I issue you a full refund. So now if we go through website looks great. I love the branding, the yellow and green, everything pops. The whole website's great. I do want to look at what is it built with. It's WordPress, awesome, because you're a smart guy. Instead of letting one of these gurus teach you to put it on a doodle website. We go under location pages. Now, under your location pages, generally most black hats and most SEOs will do multiple location pages, and they'll put, the only real thing they're changing is the H1, where it says Nashville, Tennessee. I do notice you also have the trust index. This is broke. Okay. And then if we go over to, let's say, Brentwood, it's broke. And then the only thing they're changing right here is the H1. Overall, if you look at every one of these, they may have a couple of pictures changed here and there and laid out differently. But generally when they do that, and instead of talking about, more information about the area, Google's not going to index them. Google's not going to rank them usually. Usually. Now, if they're ranking, great. If I go look this up and you're not ranking, then you have a problem. Let's see. Are you ranking on page 1 right here? No. No. No, 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 no. No. So that keyword, this phrase right here, Brentwood, Tennessee, junk removal and trash pickup, literally has nobody searching for it. right? You're not on page 1 for it, and I can tell you it's probably because you're no indexed. I go all in title. Just for example, I can check it this way. Semicolon quote. Go to the end. See who else. Yeah, nobody. Nobody's even competing for that term. You're not ranking for it. That's probably because this page is either not being indexed by Google and Google has marked it as such. You take this one as well and see if you're on page 1. And no, you're not. And the reason, there you are, finally, gotcha. You're down here in spot 10. So I would want to look at those pages and see, are they being indexed or not? Because if Google thinks they're what we call doorway pages, they won't index them. Now, over 90% of our pages get indexed, and the reason for it is because we add other information on it, and you are once again not on page 1 for that term. And I can go through every one of these location pages, and it's basically going to be the same thing. Let's take Franklin. I should be easily rank spot 1 for that term because no one's searching for it, for one. But if you're not being, what it also tells you is if you're not on page 1 for it, whoever's doing your SEO, A, don't know what the hell they're doing. Number 2, it might be not being indexed by Google because every one of those pages look the same. Now, how do I do it differently on location pages? So we do it this way. We set up all the same information on every single page. We do only change the H1s. We add in the text where it's at, but we don't change any of the layout whatsoever. Every single one of the pages is the same. The only thing I put in here differently is down here I put in the weather. I put things to do. I also put notable neighborhoods and bus stops and the map. Why do I do that? Because if you go over to the maps, Google literally tells you, listen, what are the restaurants in the area? What are the hotels, things to do, museum, transit authorities, neighborhoods, all of it. It's all in here. And most SEOs try to convolute everything, and instead it's like Google literally has in front of your face what's important to them on maps. We want to take as much information about Nashville and put it on our website and tie it to our GMB. Therefore, it will rank. Okay, so that's why we do it the way we do it. It's not that it's necessarily bad. It's just it's not going to rank. And then you need to fix this where it says no trust index should be popping up and it's likely broke. Pricing, start here. Okay, so on your website, the other thing I was showing you, so for example, if you have a sitemap.xml, we'll see if they're doing it, but sitemap should tell you how many posts, how many blogs they're making. You literally have 9 blogs. It's ridiculous. I mean, you should have a lot more blogs than that. You got 34 pages. That's it, like 40. The only way you're ever going to dominate an area like this and make this entire motherfucker green is by having more content. Like, so for example, the content, the structure, the blogs, everything. Like on this site of ours, a guy was with us for 3 months, and after that, he stopped. Why he stopped? Because he's already in the top 3. He don't need to keep doing SEO with us. He only does maintenance, which is like $200 a month. Okay, SEO with us normally is $1,100 a month, and I have it on sale for $8.95. But just for example, how many pages does this guy have? So blog wise, he has 556. Page wise, he has 59. So he has over 600 pages, over 1 million words of content on this website, and he dominates his fucking area. And I could show you that. Like with him, okay, so what's the difference with him? Let me go back to this and see. Dan the man. Dan Junk Rule. The last one I did, this is this one. There he is. No, this is Hinkins. Dan's Dump Run. Dan the man. Where are you at? I have it somewhere else if I can't pull it here. There we are. So Dan's Dump Run in that huge ass area in the 21 by 21 like you. He is in the top 3. So he fucking dominates. 87% of this area he dominates. So nothing is out. Only 1% is in the low, which is this, and 12% right here is this. He doesn't want this area, so we didn't go after it. But he's in the top 2. That's near Ottawa, Canada. So it's a big area, and he dominates. So how do we do it? We did it through, if you will, off-page SEO. We also did it through content and the properly structuring his website. So here's what we're going to do, and I'm going to send this video over to you so you can see it, but I'm going to also show you our actual stack. But before we do that, let's go over SEMrush. And you say, but William, I'm running a big company, we get leads, all that jazz. Well, SEMrush tells me, for example, how many organic traffic you get, whether that's from Google, whether it's from Maps, etc. And if I take everything that's not on, everybody, most SEOs will show you this and say, see, Carson, I am dominating. I got 99 keywords on page 1, or 99 keywords here. And if you're smart, you go, actually, yeah, but only how many of those are on page 1? Oh, 3 out of 99. That's not good, brother. So out of the 3, which ones are there? It's the ones that don't get no fucking traffic. That ain't getting you nothing. Junk removal Nashville TN, junk removal Gatlin TN, junk guys, your brand name, your brand name, your brand name. Anyone can rank for your brand name, bro. It's not hard to do. So that's what I'm saying. Is like you're not getting no traffic. The reason why you're not getting no traffic is because you're not ranking for those terms. You're not dominating your area like I've already shown you up here when we were showing you your ranking report. So the reason why you're not getting traffic is you're not ranking. Everybody sees this, they go, oh my God, I'm in the top 5. Yeah, you're in the top 5, but you're only covering 20% or less of the area. It means you're losing 80% volume. So let's say you're getting 80 calls a month just off that 20%. You're getting 80 calls a month off 20%. Well, if you took and picked up another 80%, you're dominating 8 times that. So let's say now instead of getting 80 calls a month, you're getting several hundred calls a month. Okay? Now, how do we do that? What do we do? How would I turn these yellows and reds and everything? So we're going to optimize, evidently, we'll optimize your Google My Business or Google Business Listing Profile link, and we'll do all the on-page SEO, technical SEO, and then all the blogs and content. But let me show you what that means. So in our SEO packages, we do a lot of press releases. One thing I don't ever want to do is go to backlinks like I do on yours. And if I go to referring domain names, I'm going to see, let's see, how many of these are actually United States-based backlinks. That's Austria. All these are Austria, 1, United States, 2, United States, Austria, United States, Austria, United States. All these outbound, all these are black hat links. United States, Austria, Moldova, United States, Poland, United States. What you want to see is whenever I go in Google or I search on your backlinks, I want to be able to see a ton of United States backlinks and not a whole lot of foreign country backlinks, because Google looks at that, and that's also a trust factor. So I'd wind up getting rid of anything that's not really from the United States. I don't want a whole lot of stuff from India and everywhere else. Okay. Besides that, doing the off page, I look at yours and I go, well, how many press releases you have? None of this is press releases. None of these are citations. You even have a pornography website right here, Athens-Escorts. That's a porn link. Australia, web directory. Australia, you're not in Australia. You shouldn't be getting backlinks from them. India, Delhi, India. All right. A bunch of stuff. None of this is going to help you. Like when you look at our profile link, these are all press release. Miami, Michigan, Mississippi. These are all news, money business. All those are press releases. So how do I get all that and what do we do? So for example, this is the way our stack looks like, and this is what it comes with whenever we build out. So this is our, if you will, premium SEO package at rankfortress.com. Just go to services, SEO, and then local. and then go down to premium. It normally goes for $1,100 a month. It's on sale for $8.95. I guarantee top 3 of Google Maps or I refund you, or we pause your billing and work for free until it's done. These are all the things that comes with on-page SEO, technical SEO, all the content optimization, mobile optimization. We add in 1 million words of content. We do that for free. It's normally $3,000 just for the content. And then I also give you a virtual assistant 20 hours a month for free. That's normally $200. And besides that, we do the SEO. The SEO is normally $1,100. I'll give it to you for $8.95. We do blogs, and most people go, oh, it's just fucking blogs, right? No, it's not just blogs. We take a blog, we turn that into a YouTube video, embed that on the blog, and then after that, we take that, make it into a podcast, and we make it into a press release, and then we chain them all together and stack it, and then we shove it into Google's mouth and get you to rank and take you from where you're at, which is here, to having this all green. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to focus all of our off-page and content on all these areas. They're yellows and oranges and reds, so we can get them to pop green, and that's what we want. Now, my stack, the way it essentially looks and the way this works is you go like this. For example, we do all the foundational backlinks and everything that you see at the bottom right there. Voice profiles, YouTube, optimize all that, get it all set up. Set up CTR, click-through rate manipulation, set up your backlinks. We set up a cloud page on Amazon, very high trusted DA backlink. Then we set up an advanced G stack, all Google properties, all high and trusted. And then we do press releases. And then we do blogs. And then we do YouTube videos. And then we do podcasts on Spotify and stuff. And then once we do it, we chain it all together. And then we shove it down Google's throat and get you to rank. So how do you work with me? If you want to work with me, it's very simple. How you do it is you simply go over our website, rankfortress.com, and click Speak to William. Now, you may say, well, I don't want to hire an SEO. That's great. I don't care either way. You can even go into Rank Fortress Academy right here and learn for free from me. I go live every single day and teach inside our Junk Removal SEO Mastery course. And I teach business owners like yourself how to do their own SEO. So stop trusting the SEO gurus out there. They're lying to you, that are not ranking you. Okay, my job is to help you in any way possible. Even if you want to get on a phone call with me and just ask me questions, I'm all about it. Just book a call or reply back to this email. I'm going to be sending you this walkthrough, this game plan, as well as the ranking report. If you have any questions, simply reply back to the email. I look forward to hearing from you and possibly working with you. Thank you so much. You have an amazing day, brother. And thank you for giving me your time. Carson, you have a great day.
I have so many SEOs that hate me and say that I'm stealing their methods. They bitching and cry, labeling me SEO Black Hat. Was a nobody, now I'm at the top. Most wanted, most loved, bad business owners, and hated by most SEO opponents. You think you're an SEO god, but you're an SEO fraud. Guess I'm the SEO devil, shouting fuck the SEO guys. White hat SEO doesn't make sense, going with the goody goodies. Up in heaven dressed in white, I like black Timbs, I like black hoodies. Fake SEOs up there probably had me on some real straight shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick licked. Hanging out with the goody two shoes, lounging in paradise, whole shit. Fuck that shit, I wanna use CTR and get some green geo grids. Homie, we get it, you think you the greatest SEO alive, okay? You fucking dweeb, all you do is scam business owners and